Well, hello. Hello, everybody. How are we doing?
I'm alive, barely.
Not as barely as me.
I was going to say, apparently somebody else is also barely alive.
Not as barely as me.
Oh. Well, happy Monday, everyone.
Indeed.
Fuck, it's Monday.
Unfortunately.
Doesn't that suck?
Dog, I'm holding on by a fucking thread today.
It's that bad, huh?
Oh yeah. Good times in the Hanson household.
Lexi, how are you doing?
I was just making a joke about what Joel said.
Ah, yes. The massive wiener joke right before the stream.
Yes.
Yeah, my
Not
massive
that
wiener
one.
is a joke.
That wasn't a joke.
Shoke, how you doing, man? What's going on?
I'm doing okay now physically. There is another problem that has arisen within my complex, and I'm very tired of it because
Shocker.
there's always something at this place, and I'm about to blow this place up, metaphorically, Twitch, and leave.
In Minecraft. In D&D.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
It's okay. There's a poster in the elevator in my apartment that says it says like stay ready or something, and someone just wrote
It's
stay
connected
away
with
from
that.
this place.
So,
But then
go
Had
ahead.
that warning.
Go ahead, Lexi. Then the what?
no, I was just because I saw the sign at the elevator of his place, and somebody saw it and took it down. So now there's like a new lame sign up, but it was funny. They like scratched out the connected part that said like stay connected and wrote away like stay away from this place. It was funny.
Nice.
Well, let me inform you guys on what happened with me today. So, not a self-plug or any reason for you guys to say anything. This is my birthday week. I take it off every
Aw.
year. I always plan ahead of time for it. So I look at the calendar in January of every year, and I tell my boss and his wife, hey, I would like this week off specifically. And I call off for it 7 months in advance.
Jesus Christ.
I had to work
Ah.
today.
Insufficient.
No.
I had to work. I got called in, and I agreed to it under the condition that you will pay me for my time, and you will also still pay me for the week of vacation. So
You got double paid today. Let's go.
yes, I did. I got double paid today.
That's nice.
Shokyo, we lost you. Did we not?
Yeah, I'm resetting my camera.
What the
happening?
fuck just happened?
Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna mute him on my end for right now
Holy shit.
until he gets fixed on that.
What the fuck was that? It like blew our voice, or like it blew us up for a second.
Yeah. So is he good now?
I think so.
Shoke,
That
you
was
all right over
fucking
there, man?
weird.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm coming back.
Okay. What's up,
I
Trey?
closed the video broadcast, so that's probably what it was.
Yeah, don't do that again.
That's right, guys. I forgot to tell you also, I got my new card for my friend. So I now have a 3060 Ti.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You now have a better card than I do.
So I need to
You
actually
have the
get
same
NVIDIA
card I
broadcast.
do.
I need to go ahead and get NVIDIA broadcast going.
A
But
card with a D?
yes, with the D.
Graphic card.
Yeah, graphics
Graphic card.
But yeah, so I am off.
Nods and laptop.
Right. I am off for the rest of the week, thankfully. So I get to enjoy that. And I bought
When
myself
is
a new
your
record
actual
player.
birthday?
Hmm.
When is your actual birthday?
Wednesday.
Bro's about to play so much Minecraft.
I'm gonna probably play I'm gonna get so many V-Bucks, dude.
Dude, I hate
Get your
to
mom's
say
credit card.
I hate to say that V-Bucks were my most recent online purchase.
Jesus.
I play with
Was
my
it
wife
actually?
sometimes.
Was it
Yeah.
actually?
I play with my wife sometimes. My wife loves Fortnite. And they just came out with the Deadpool and Wolverine shit.
Oh, you're going crazy.
So yeah, I had to buy Deadpool. I love Deadpool.
Is she the Wolverine to your Deadpool?
No, she's still some kawaii anime bitch. I don't know.
Makes sense. Makes sense. We all two of us know your wife, and that tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? That's awesome, Average. Wait, yeah, your birthday is right around the time of Worlds, isn't it? That's right. So, what?
Wait, Average has a wife and daughter?
He has-
Someone puts
he has,
up with
like-
him on the daily?
He has like 3 kids. What do you mean?
I mean, kids can happen by mistake. A wife doesn't.
Hey, whoa! Let's not hate on my mod, please. Don't hate on Average, please.
Why? Average is gonna hate on me. It's fine.
I mean, that's true. It is true. He's gonna dig back. So,
I like that.
speaking of digging
I gotta
back,
start
let's
saying that.
let's dig back in the confines of everybody's mind. Do we have any idea what happened the last time we were here? Obviously, Jesse, do not go into explaining everything because you can't talk.
Was
sick.
last week when I jumped from the top rope with a hag, or was that the 2 times ago? I don't remember.
That was 2 times ago.
Then I got no fucking idea what happened last time.
Been a
no,
minute.
that was the same. That was the same session. It was just early in the session. It was the first thing that happened.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know everything. I will. I will
I know
recap,
it
and then I
all.
will not. I will not talk anymore. We started at the bone grinder right after we had dealt with Morgantha the first time, the hag the
Mhm.
first time, and then we went to investigate the actual bone grinder windmill itself. We got up to the we got Jaren up to the second story window by vaulting him up there, and then a lot of shenanigans happened. Ended up killing Morgantha and burning down the windmill with the alchemist fire, and not looking at the explosion.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
And then we made our way to Vallaki, and went into Blinsky's toy shop and met him.
You saw some
Met the
things in there.
The eccentric fellow, yeah. There's some, yeah. There was a toy that looked like
Irina.
What's her dick? Yeah, which I forgot to write down, but I remember. And that's about as far as we got.
So
The
so
shenanigans at the windmill took a long time.
it did. It took a very long
But
time,
it
but
was
you guys.
so worth it.
we did fuck all last
It
episode.
was so
you
worth it,
really
dude.
Did. You
I
really
loved-
did.
I loved every single bit of the fuckery at the windmill.
So, you guys managed to go through Blinsky's toy shop, and instead of letting the man talk to you guys, Jiren decided he was going to try to perform a little parlor trick and fix his toy right in front of him. And as he was keeping the attention of the toy maker, the other two, being Prism and Gelfrick, you guys noticed some very, very creepy toys. One of most important is the dolls, multiple, that resemble Irina. Which you guys still don't know where she is.
I
Well,
mean,
kind of.
Right.
We have a good hunch.
So, and there is one more thing that you guys did forget. Your friend over there, the dual wielding fighter, decided he was going to go to the inn and get drunk in the beginning of all of this.
Ignis is
I blew all my
blitzed.
money to do it.
He did blow all of his money to get drunk.
It's okay. I have the rest of all of our money.
The walking wallet. So here's my thing. I would like you guys to kind of decide, because there is several places you can go. Obviously, we kind of spoke about that. There's a lot of different areas you could explore in this town. You guys chose the toy shop in search of something. There is still a little bit you probably could glean from Blinsky if you feel like continuing to interact with him. But there are 8 other areas that you can go and explore.
I think we need to stay at the toy shop for a little bit longer.
He's trying, guys. He's trying
I
so
know.
hard.
Did we didn't ask the toy maker about Irina's
No, we did not.
one, did we? Okay.
Nope.
I think we should ask him.
Again, Jiren is still distracting the man by proving he is a better toy maker.
Are we supposed to be stealing something? Why is he distracting him?
Sorry,
I don't remember.
I'm
It's just-
laughing.
It's just kind of in my nature.
I'm laughing at
think you were
Average's comment.
I think you were just talking to him.
Yeah, you were just talking.
Oh, I remember. I was trying to form a bond so I could ingratiate myself to him so he would tell us something.
True.
Okay.
I think I pissed him off.
Yeah, what the deal is?
You said what? That one now? Prism.
Well, I was gonna say, has he done that for long enough? Can we ask him what the deal with this doll is? But then I think Jaren just said that he thinks he pissed him off.
I don't remember.
He might have. You got a guy walking in saying that he can make better creations than the owner of the shop. That would be a little braggadocious, if you will.
Do I have charm person? I just...
Remember, charm person doesn't exactly force somebody to bend at your will.
Well, I mean, I know
It kind of does. Yeah, it kind of does, but
Also
But
lets
I
me know
thought,
that
you
you
know,
did
would
it at
make
the end of
him-
it.
I do know that he will recognize that he's been charmed at the end of it, but I'm saying maybe it could help us get him to open up a little bit, and I don't have it right now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I was gonna say if you had it, then by all means, let her rip.
Well, I haven't seen the arena dolls. It's only you guys.
Do
Okay.
we have a hand motion at this point to like get you to send me a message?
We got a little Jedi mind trick going on. Okay, hold on. I like this.
Because I can't initiate the message, but if you were to see
Sure.
me,
I'll
we'll just have it be this.
I'll cast message.
Oh,
Bold.
yeah, I forgot that happens.
Bold.
So how? Let me see. Where are my percentage dice?
This
Oh
is
my God.
this is going to be all you guys, by the way, on the hand motion. Create whatever you want.
Oh.
But I'm here for this.
Oh, it was just for those at home. It was a nat 20. So
What in the world? Hold on.
Jeez.
Hold on.
1.
You rolled a
Oh
one.
no.
1 on the table, nat 20 on the die. So like nat 20 triggered it, and it's a
You
1
rolled a
on
one on a
D100.
D100,
Oh,
I did indeed.
No.
and you're sure it's not a 100.
the. I'm quite sure. 100 is 3 zeros.
All right, hold on.
That
You have a D100?
No, it's your percentage dice.
Oh.
Blinsky's toy shop goes up into a ball of flame.
Well, while that's happening,
All right, okay. Hang on. Jiren, to let you know, anything you do from now on, I need a roll.
D20 roll.
No,
Anything?
no, a D100 roll for anything you do for the next minute.
Fucking awesome.
Wait, any
Anything,
spell?
Does that include
anything he
walking?
does, anything he does for the next minute.
Breathing?
When it
What-
circles back to Jiren, so he is
So,
going
hold
to
on.
he's going to continue
Anything that
through
requires some kind of a check.
anything.
That still doesn't answer our
So if
question.
he starts
Okay,
talking, so if he starts talking, like if somebody else comes up and interjects a conversation, and he tries to come back and say something, he has to roll.
Okay, cool. What could
Okay.
go wrong?
But
Anyway,
as of now, nothing happens. But after this, yes, I need a roll before you do anything.
So I sent a message to Gilfrick, and I'm kind of just
What is our
I
hand
wanna-
motion? What was our signal, by the way? Is it really the?
I mean, that was the first thing I ever thought of at that point.
Jiren,
Get in my brain.
are we going with that?
Sure, I'm down with it.
Send me a message.
Um,
All right.
yeah. So, say to Gilfrick, I don't know how much I'm gonna get out of this guy. I think I tried to get on his good side, and I may have fucked that up. So, if you guys have any plan, you're welcome to interject.
And I'll just say, look, I'll say, look up there and show him the dolls and say, you might want to ask about that. And is Blinsky like irate at this point? Is he upset with us?
No.
What is it?
I think he was
No,
just kind of
he's-
annoyed.
Yeah, he's probably done with most of his interactions with Jiren for the time being, because if I do remember correctly, Jiren did roll good enough to make the toy just slightly better than
Oh, I
what.
think I nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, he made the toy better than what Blinsky already had put off the wall. So he's
Why
annoyed.
does
He
it-
didn't like that.
Prism walk over and try to fix the situation and do a little bit of like schmoozing.
Okay.
Like, oh my gosh, these toys are so amazing.
Can you roll
Thank you
me?
so much
Can
for
you
letting
roll me a
go to look around.
persuasion?
Like,
But
Yes,
yes, I like this. I like the charisma. give me some chariz here. Give me some riz.
back. Did you say persuasion?
Yes.
10. Not great.
Give me with that 10. Give me a little. I'll allow you to do this. Try to make it a little better. Okay.
Wait,
Wait.
What?
add a D4 to it.
No.
Yeah,
Hang on. Before
guidance.
you get guidance. Hold on.
Okay.
I will allow you to override it if you add a little bit of performance here. So maybe like a dance or some type of performative action. You kind of gonna give into the prism joyfulness here. If you can give a good performance roll, I will negate the persuasion.
Gotcha. Okay. So now I'm rolling for performance.
Try that one.
But what about the guidance thing that Gilfrick?
He can add it to this roll.
Okay. Do this instead. 19.
Okay. Be performative about your speech here. I want you to try to really.
20. So 20. Really.
Yes.
I mean, I had started that. I was just saying, like,
I know. Just be a little performative.
Well, now I don't want to because you told me to do it.
You're the content machine,
I wanna
Lexi.
keep
Come
on
on.
the
You're the content
Tell me what to
machine.
do. Just let me. Yeah.
You're good. You're good. Good.
Gonna say thank you for letting us view all your lovely toys. You're an excellent toy maker and have such a handsome beard, I assume. And I was just curious about this doll over here. It's especially intriguing. When did you make this one, and what is it made out of exactly?
You
And I
mean
point to Irene's doll.
you mean the doll on the wall? Oh.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's one of my prized possessions.
Really?
I have a beautiful, wonderful, handsome donor who comes in and he requests these dolls.
I see. And when did you make this one specifically?
Her.
Because she looks so brand new. It couldn't have been more than a day or two ago.
It took several tries. And he kind of glances over at the doll that's on the table that Jiren was messing with and kind of scoffs at it. It took several tries, but my master, his business is mine, and he's come through asking for me to perfect this image, and I have done so, as you can see along the wall. And he kind of shows you all the different iterations of Irina.
So there's multiple Irina dolls.
Yes.
Oh.
But they all
Messes up the
progressively get better.
Okay.
And so I'm assuming the one you're pointing out is the newest one.
Yeah, or the
Mhm.
one that Belfric and I came upon. Well, I am just so impressed by your artistry. Who is this benefactor that has been commissioning all these dolls? He has wonderful taste. I would love to pick his brain and see if maybe I can come back with a commission of my own for you.
That would be the Burgermeister of the town.
I see. And how would one get in contact with him?
Well, you just go to his house. The Burgermeister's
And his
mansion.
name is- Yeah, it's that. Okay.
You want his name?
Well, I feel like I know who he is at this point.
What is his name?
His name is Isaac.
Oh,
Isaac or Isaac?
Isaac. Izek.
Isaac.
Z. Okay.
Weird.
Thanks. I don't know what else to ask.
I think that's pretty good.
I know, I was thinking the same thing, Joel.
You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible.
I'll pipe up for a second and say, so the Burgermeister requests these dolls and then doesn't purchase them.
No, he actually funds the shop.
So do you sell them?
Not these.
Oh, so these are for show only.
Correct. They are for Isaac.
So if I were to make you an offer, you wouldn't sell it to me.
Absolutely not.
Understood.
Steal one.
I mean,
I want to steal the second best one.
Roll me a D100.
Mm.
78.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, this is going to be fun.
I felt like we were coming up on a minute and I wanted it to do something.
So as you roll to be stealthy and you try to get behind the counter to steal the second one,
You have Mage Hand. I don't know if you want to use that instead.
Anything he does right now is going to activate.
No, I
this.
know. I'm just.
But
I don't think it's gonna matter.
it's not. The gem on your chest begins to glow, and it sparks frantically. And in a wild, crackling sound, Jiren has somehow learned polymorph. He has failed his saving throw, and before you, in a puff of smoke, stands a sheep.
Who's the sheep now, though?
It's Jiren.
Oh, that's Jaren.
Oh.
Has he noted? Has Blinsky noticed this at all?
Yes, there was a loud crackling sound of magic, and there is now a sheep in his shop.
He does that when he gets nervous.
Yeah, I'll
You
just
know,
say,
he-
"Oh, not again," and I'll just grab him and walk out of the store.
I should go check on that, and I'll follow him out as well.
In the, I shouldn't do that. Okay, never mind.
Ignis lets out a big ass sigh.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? You're just gonna turn around and follow them out?
I wasn't interested in anything in there in the first place. So.
Can I try to swipe one of the dolls in the commotion?
I need you to roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Which would be Dex?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, there's sleight of hand. She has a plus for sleight of hand.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I have 0.
Would I be close enough to, and would I be close enough and be able to notice this to guide her?
Is this happening before you scoop up the sheep?
Yeah, assuming
Lexi?
we're moving backwards a bit.
Uh,
Are you doing this before you
I think it should. I think because there needs to be enough like what the fuck just happened and like commotion that I have a chance.
Well, yes, there was
But
a man standing there. There was crackling sound, and he pooped and smoke and
But if
became
you
a sheep.
grab the sheep, will you not be able to cast it? On me?
If you
Can't
just
be
heard
able to,
Jesse, he did say we're moving backwards a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be sure that you time this properly, because if you want to do this, then I'm asking when you're trying to do it.
I know, and I was curious about if he could cast the spell and have already grabbed Jiren at the same time.
So what I'm saying is that what I'm assuming you're wanting to do is as soon as Jiren turns into the sheep.
You want to grab the doll.
Is that accurate, or are you wanting to do this as we're moving out?
I was originally thinking as everyone's kind of like shuffling.
Okay.
That might be better.
So if that's the case, then I will pick Jiren up and put him right in front of Blinsky's face and go, shit, not again. And try to assist her with this.
Okay. So we have assistance. I will grant. Okay, I like this. Okay. So please roll.
So roll with
like,
advantage.
Like you're rating Jiren, like for a second, like.
Yes,
I'm blocking his vision.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
causing distraction.
Yeah, I'm blocking his vision with the sheep that is in my hands. So you're basically getting it on your.
Yeah, what Jesse's saying, you have assistance. He's assisting you on this endeavor. So
Okay.
roll twice.
I don't know what that means.
Just roll twice.
Roll twice. Take the higher.
Thank you. Yes.
It gives advantage.
That's a good move. That's a good way to play that out. I like that.
I play D&D sometimes.
You D&D a little. You D and dabble.
I got. Wait, do I? Sleight of hand, right?
Yeah, you're proficient in it, aren't you?
No. She has a big old +0.
Hell yeah.
I got a 12.
That was your highest roll?
Yeah.
Oof.
The other one was a 5.
Ooh.
Red. Would I be able to make some kind of roll for my distraction, or are you counting the...
I would assume the action of holding the sheep is distracting enough because you now have a animal in front of somebody's face. That's because the assist is there. She is completely like blocked from field of view.
Yeah.
But
I just wanted to make sure that he, even if he notices what's going on, he doesn't really see it.
That's exactly what is happening. She did roll high enough to actually attempt it, but unfortunately it wasn't a successful grab. So he doesn't notice her actually reaching for the doll. And unfortunately with a 12, I can't say that you properly secure it. Instead, you accidentally knock it over in the attempt to try to get it off the shelf. But
I have an important question of order.
Sure.
And I can never remember this. Do you keep your mental stats in a polymorph?
That's a good question. Can you look that up? Because I would think yes, especially if you're casting it on yourself, right? Because it just changes you physically. It doesn't change you mentally.
Okay. The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh, he is a sheep.
Sheepy.
And also,
Ignis is not with us.
Well,
right?
he's walking out with y'all as y'all are trying to do all this.
But, okay, so he was. I couldn't remember if he was still drinking or not.
No, he's definitely with y'all.
Okay, so this thing gets knocked. I knock this thing over, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you don't knock it off the shelf. You just knock it over on the shelf in an attempt to try to snatch it quickly. So he doesn't notice anything crazy.
But does he notice that I knocked something over?
No.
Not that I was trying to steal it, but I knocked it over.
No. What's up, Jesse?
I want to set Jiren on the ground, and as I do, I'm going to go underneath the kind of out of his field of view. I'm assuming he's got a counter.
Yes.
And then I am going to try to grab the doll and put it into Jiren's mouth and then walk out.
big is the doll?
Okay.
Just in one fell motion, I'm just gonna
Okay.
put him on the ground and then.
Sleight of hand.
Will it be sleight of hand? Huh?
Because you're trying to steal it, and I mean, you're distracting him enough.
Can I make an argument for animal handling?
I love that. Should I do that?
To try to persuade Jiren to do
correct.
this?
Hang on.
Yes.
Wait, should I have a plus?
I
for
have
animal
him.
handling.
I have him. I also have a +3, so we're chilling. But I have the sheep.
You were trying to get a doll. He's literally holding me.
Yeah, I
No,
want to
I
like
Really
try to
want
get him to
this.
fetch it.
You really want
Go
this
for it.
doll.
Yep.
You really
Yep,
want
I do.
this doll. Okay.
Animal handling. Handshake.
Okay, hang on. So what would the rule be here? Are you gonna talk to sheep, Jiren?
I'm just, as I'm putting him down, I'm gonna make sure he's looking towards the doll, and then like maybe give it a little bit of a shake for him to pick it up.
Want a snack?
Cool.
Go for it.
Awesome.
This better be a good roll.
That will be a 22.
Holy shit.
D4 went crazy.
Yeah, D4 went crazy. Tell me how it happens. Explain this to me.
So, yeah, as I pick him up and I go, oh shit, not again. And I see the commotion happen out of the corner of my eye. And then I kind of said, we'll get out of here. And I just kind of lightly toss Jiren towards it, like right in front of it. And it catches his attention and he just, oh. And then I grab him by the scruff and lead him out. Come on, you fuck. And then just, I'm out. No explanation. No time for him to say anything. And even if he starts saying anything, I'm just moving.
All of this for a doll. I love this. All of
For
this
what it's
a
worth,
doll.
I can't talk as a sheep.
You
I wasn't
cannot.
going to anyway, but I can't talk as a sheep.
You cannot.
Yeah.
And even worse, this is a concentration spell. And so that now that your mental has changed, you literally think you're a sheep.
So how does he get out of it?
It has to last
It,
an
it
hour.
wears off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Actually, I could punch him.
well, you could.
I vote for that.
So here's the thing. How does concentration work? Because I'm not the one concentrating on it. Because if I am, I can just choose to drop it.
You no, it'll just be with how this works. It's for up to the duration.
Yeah, you.
So you're a sheep for an hour,
Yeah, you can't just bring
I'm
it.
fine. I'm good with it.
or I can punch you.
Jim.
I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, you guys have successfully walked out of a toy shop with a pretty dang good visual representation of a doll of Irina inside of the mouth of a sheep. That is Jiren.
Hell yeah.
Nice job, team. Not by me, but the rest.
Also, don't punch me. I have 3 hit points.
I know. If we get rid of those 3 hit points, you turn back into Jiren.
I guess that's true.
You automatically turn back. For a doll.
In that situation, does he turn back and then he has to like roll to get back up, or
No,
like do saves?
he just pops right back into Jiren.
No,
No,
I popped back to whatever HP I had before I became a sheep. Which
Oh,
in my case
okay.
right
I
now
thought
is
you
full.
meant. Okay, I thought you meant 3 HP as Jiren. Okay.
No,
No. The sheep,
he's good.
as the sheep, I basically have 3 temp HP. That when I lose it, I become Jiren again.
As soon as we walk outside, is there anybody paying attention to us?
No, you guys
Okay,
are. You guys are at a
want
pretty,
to. Okay, I'm gonna chuck Jiren at a wall. having I'll grab the toy. Having the experience of
launching
an
a small
adventurer.
man. Yeah.
And having dealt with people with polymorph before, I feel Galefric would know how this works. So
I can
he
agree.
just,
Yes.
he just takes a doll out of his mouth, takes him by the leg, and just smashes him into a wall.
Gross.
Chaos Goblin in me wants
I'm
to point out,
a vegetarian, by the way.
Chaos Goblin in me wants to point out that I have advantage on strength and dex saves made against effects that would knock me prone.
Oh, I feel like this would be a attack roll, if anything.
You're also
An improvised
grappling him.
weapon.
Yeah, well, it is.
It's
Yeah, it kind of is because you're holding his feet and slamming him into a wall.
Yeah.
The question I had is which wall? Because if we're right outside the Toymaker shop and you're slamming him against his own wall, he's
No,
gonna
not
hear
that
it.
one. Not that one.
Okay.
Actually, let me simplify this. I won't slam him to a wall. I will throw him as high as I can to try to get a d6 of falling damage.
Flange.
Okay, I guess.
You only got to get me 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, give me. Let's see.
You want a strength check?
Yeah.
I mean, you could attack me. I have a pretty low AC.
In athletics. This is more fun.
So he wants to make this real. This is theatrical.
The thing is, if I punch you, it's 2. So that's a natural 20
Jesus Christ.
on my new Kraken dice.
What the? This poor sheep, dude.
6 total damage.
Well, as soon as the poor animal hits the ground, Jiren is there.
Nice, yeah.
Jiren is now come back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Indeed.
So, would you care to explain what happened to him? Anybody?
Yeah. What the fuck? Just as soon as he's back, I'm gonna say, what the fuck?
Good one. Good one. A lot of quietness. A lot of silence.
Jiren.
You're on the ground on your back, by the way. Like you're just staring up into the sky.
I feel like I stand up and like dust myself off and like very pointedly look at him and spit the doll out. I'd be mad if that wasn't such a good idea.
Mad.
Stop doing that.
I can't stop. It's not in my control.
It would be
sometimes
really
it
funny.
happens.
It would be really funny if Jiren was like,
Okay.
if he was the one who was like, I would have been mad.
Yeah.
Done that.
I thought about it, but I didn't.
Lasting, lingering effects.
Yeah, that would have been great.
I would have left.
We're just too funny for Jemai, everybody. This is just too much of a comedy club here, apparently.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll talk with Jiren for a second. I was just saying, are you good? Is that thing going to be a problem for us?
I think it's going to be a problem, but I do notice that this is the second best one, and it would be great if we had the best one. And I already improved one of his toys once.
Wait a minute.
I'm talking about your amulet.
Oh, just don't worry about this. Listen, just shut up.
Wait. Prison trying to interject. Wait.
What? Hang on. I went for the best one. I went for the one that we originally saw, the most recent one. So that's the one that he ate.
I heard you say
unless
second
you're just
best.
being like.
I heard you say second best.
Jiren said second best when he tried for it.
Oh, then that was my confusion.
What?
That was my confusion. Jiren was trying to steal the second best one, not you.
Oh.
That's my fault. So then, yes, you have the all, very close to exact replica of Irina. That was on my fault. That was semantics.
The better one. We have the better one.
Yes, that was semantics on my fault. Thank you.
Okay. Good.
Apologies.
Well, Jiren, I liked you better as the sheep, but welcome back.
Oh, I mean, Guilford's asking. He's saying, is that thing gonna be a problem for us? And he's gonna point at your amulet.
the way I see it, we have a doll now as a bargaining chip that we didn't before.
That amulet's causing us to have to think on our feet a lot.
Surely an adventurer like you's used to that.
You're lucky I am.
You still have a drunk party member who is itching for something.
Yeah.
I know, you should have let him be the one to punch him.
Drunk Ignis has
Probably would've
just witnessed a man turn into a sheep and then another man throw that sheep in the air, so he turns into another man.
All while drunk.
All while drunk.
Talk about a good
So
party trick.
we're
Or a
all-
good party story.
We're all on the same page that when he sobers up tomorrow, this was just a story in his head, right?
He won't remember it anyway.
Wow!
It'll be a running gag in the party where you guys reference it, and it's just like, huh? What y'all
That is-
talking about?
No, I was gonna go with the other way. I was gonna say you're gonna be like, "What the fuck happened last night?" And we're like, "What? What do you mean? We went to a toy store."
Nothing.
Not a damn
I like
thing.
the other way. I want to use it as an ongoing joke now, and Ignis just has no fucking idea what we're talking about every time it comes up.
Everybody is just gonna be like, Ignis, why are you so mad?
Yeah.
He's so upset.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Goodbye, farewell.
If it wasn't such a pain in the ass to leave this call and come back, I would be gone right now.
You guys are awful. He put the shield down. It's over. We lost him. Play the sad music, guys. Play the Titanic theme. He's gone.
Oh my God.
All right. What?
Okay, well, now that we have the doll, should we do something with it?
Well, what
feel
time
like-
of day are we at right now, Dean?
It is about the middle of the afternoon, closing on the evening.
All right, we've got. There's a church. There's a bar. We've already been to the bar. One of us has. There's the Burgermeister's mansion. There's another mansion. There's a graveyard. We hit the toy shop. There's town square, and then there's the decrepit house. Do we want to try to hit up the Burgermeister and somebody else talk to him because I'm fucking dying here?
You also missed the stockyard. There is a stockyard.
And the stockyard.
I think this is the best lead we have on where Irina went, so I think we should go to Mr. Meister.
I've had just about enough of these burger boys, so let's get there and get this over with, so we don't have to deal with them anymore.
I mean, I want to point out we do have someone that is very visibly drunk, and we're about to talk to the leader of the town.
Okay, maybe
I'll
we should-
talk to him.
Shut the fuck up, Ignis.
Maybe we
I have
should
the highest. I have the highest charisma. I should talk.
And
to
you're
him.
rolling at disadvantage.
True.
Oh, damn.
Maybe we should take a nap before we go, or throw him in a lake or something. Is there a lake in here? There is. I think. I can't tell.
Is there any type of like spell to sober me up or something?
Yeah, it's called
lesser-
Ice Knife.
It's actually lesser
I wanna throw him in a
restoration,
lake.
but I did not take it today.
That'll do it.
I did not take lesser restoration today. So you are on your own, kid.
No one's going for my idea. Either yes or no.
What is it?
To throw him in a lake.
Oh, we want to actually try to sober him up.
Yes. Unless we want to wait until the next day to talk to.
I can also just hang back with him and let you guys handle the talk in there.
You want the two Chaos Goblins to go talk to
I'm
the
not
leader of the
opposed to
town.
that.
Remember what happened last time we went to an important house? Remember how it used to have a door and then it didn't?
Okay,
talking
that was
to you
one
at-
time, and it
I'm
was
talking
the
to you-
very beginning.
I'm talking to you as Jesse right now. I will talk to him, and then I'm not talking for the rest of the fucking session. I'm dying.
No. You don't have to talk. You should.
Hey, I offered, man.
Self-care is important. I think I'll do it. I'll try to talk to
Oh,
him.
I was all for throwing Ignis in a lake.
I still want to do it.
We're taking a
think
trip
we
to the
should.
lake.
To the lake.
Finally. To the...
Hang on, let's take a look at the map real quick. This lake you guys speak of.
It is quite far away, if I remember correctly.
It is very far.
Oh, well.
It's not just a trip. Like, you guys, like, we're over here at, like, N7 on the map. You're talking about a good 2-hour trip up top.
I mean,
Can't hear you,
2 hours
Lexi.
there and 2 hours back is still shorter than a short rest or a long rest.
We can't
Short-
hear you, Lexi. Lexi, we can't hear you. I don't know what's going on with your stuff. Do
Maybe
we
just
think...
a bucket of water would suffice.
I mean,
Don't
You're
know,
back.
man.
You're back, Lexi. I mean, looking at Ignis, do I feel like a short rest would suffice to sober him up, or what are we looking at?
I mean, I am. Yes, we can, Lexi.
I think we can hear you now.
I am. Well, maybe. Say something. Nope, we lost her again.
No.
What I would like to suggest, like I said, you have other places you can explore in the town. You don't have to go directly to the Burgermeister Mansion, though I know that you guys are looking for the clues quickly. I would say maybe there's some other things you could do to possibly sober him up without having to go directly there.
Yeah.
Or go to the lake.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go fix her audio.
You're good.
Now, are we sobering me up to make me be the one talking to the leaders?
If you got the
Kinda, yeah,
highest
I think-
riz.
Or we just
I think that's the plan.
okay? Because if we weren't, then I would just be like, oh, then screw it, we just skip that. But okay.
But I think. Remind me, DM, what this other mansion was.
The Waterhouse?
I have written down there's a church, a bar, a mansion, the Burgermeister's house. So, was there another mansion involved?
I do believe so. I believe it's called the Waterhouse. Let me double check. Or yeah, Wachter House or whatever. Walker House? Or
Walker.
Washer House?
The W would be a V, I think, in this
Walker
setting.
House, maybe?
Wachter.
Yeah, it's a really weird spelling.
What is it?
Can you hear me?
We can,
Yes.
yes.
Can't hear you now.
That is
I
so,
saw her go, what the fuck?
yeah, that is so weird.
That's weird. So, this other mansion,
Yeah, it's like the Watch or Wachter House or something like that.
how's it spelled?
Let me double check here. Oh, okay, so it's WACHTERHAUS. Wachter House.
Wachter House. Okay. And what did we see as we went by that?
You didn't see anything. I don't think any of you guys walked past it.
We
You
did.
did-
We did a
You did a
circle
of
around town.
but I don't think you saw anything specifically. It was like a lot of these are gated.
Mm-hmm.
The houses.
Yes.
I remember why I can't.
Yes?
I remember
Yes, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I was gonna
Okay.
grab a map for you guys, but I realized I can't actually grab a map of that house for y'all. I can't
Uh-oh.
find one specifically.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I have no idea what happened. And I'd have no idea where we're at.
We're
We
still
haven't-
deciding where to go with Drunk Ignis.
Okay.
Again, you have plenty of places to explore. You do not have to go try to shill him in front of the Burgermaster Mansion.
Yeah. I think that might be a play.
My only thing is I don't want to get caught up in like another side quest thing that takes a long time when we could just go and talk to the guy.
You're right, but I would like to remind y'all of something real quick, and this is why I'm saying possibly explore. There was a fortune told at the very beginning of this campaign, and out of the 3 things that you guys need to potentially face your final enemy, you have not found any of them.
We need those things to be able to
Yes,
defeat.
it is a necessity.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, stop thinking of things as side quests, honestly.
The only thing that
Unfortunately.
the only thing that is a side quest in this campaign right now is the frog.
That's the one that I want to do.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well,
We do all of them.
You
Hold
cannot
on.
do all of them.
Hold on. We
No, I mean like all the things from the beginning in order to get to the end to like complete it.
The fortune that
The
was
fortune.
given, that was given.
we don't really
you don't know
know.
what they are, but they were hints given to you. And you have gotten to the second town. You have not found a single one of the 3 hints that you need. 2 other hints were given to you about possible people that could help you.
can
You
we
have-
hear them again? I don't have them.
I've got him. The monk, the treasure you seek is hidden behind the sun at the house of a saint. The thief, what you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death. The illusionist, a man is not what he seems. He comes in a carnival wagon. Inside the wagon is what you seek. The donjon, the dungeon. Find a girl driven to insanity, locked in the heart of her dead father's house. Curing her madness is the key to your success. We thought that was the death house. It apparently was not. And then the broken one. He haunts the tomb of the man he envied above all. So,
I have no idea.
well, we've got the broken one. References a tomb and haunting. There's a graveyard involved in this place, so that might be a place to check out. Our characters remember all these.
Yes, canonically, you would remember all of these.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
Locked in the heart of her dead father's house, possibly this decrepit, beat down house that there is here. House of a saint. I don't know what's going on at the Vaktar house, but maybe. I don't know what Vaktar means, so.
Is sun S-U-N or S-O-N?
Yes, sun is in like what's in the sky.
Okay.
The
So,
celestial.
listen, I'm always down for a church graveyard combo, so
Yeah, let's do that.
that's kind of my thing.
Are you so certain that there's a graveyard at this church?
I know that there's a church and a graveyard in this town, so whether they're together or not, probably Gelfric's down for both. But
I can't vote right now because I don't even really know what's going on.
Because he's drunk.
Okay, I'm gonna lead us to the graveyard. So we're going.
Yeah.
Can we just,
For me?
be there, or is there someone gonna like stop us or something?
He's got to get to it.
I am just so confused right now. Let's see.
Jaren, do you still, or Joel, do you still have to roll for everything you try to do?
No.
He said it was only for a minute.
It was only for
a minute.
I could have gotten away with not rolling at all. I just wanted something to happen.
Yeah, again, I don't know. Okay, we're going to go to the church. That's what we're going to do.
The graveyard.
There's no graveyard. There's a
There's
church.
no graveyard.
There's no graveyard.
Okay.
Why do I have graveyard written down?
Probably from another session. There was no graveyard, though.
That's in Vallaki. Okay, whatever.
I didn't mention a graveyard at all.
Church!
The church.
Take
Maybe
me
they'll
to
have
church.
an altar.
Take me to church. Take me to Snurch. I worship like a snail at the shrine.
Hey guys, fun fact: did you know the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery is whether it's owned by a church or not?
Which one is owned by a church?
I don't know.
Cemetery.
Drew's gonna tell us.
It's got to be cemetery.
Did not know that actually.
So we're making the very long trek from N7. Again, we're gonna load the map up here. We're making the very long trek from N7 all the way over to N1. That is what you guys passed the moment you walked through those gates. You passed the church. And if memory suits you guys well enough, the ones who are not drunk, you can get back over there pretty quickly, honestly. And again, it's getting down towards evening, so the town itself is starting to settle down with the hustle and bustle of people. So your journey and your trip isn't exactly interrupted by any means. There are a couple people that try to stop you, ask you about your adventures and what you seem to be doing, because you are new faces within this town. But nothing that you need to actually worry about, as it's just a regaling of tales, if you will. And I'd say that you guys probably make it back to the church in a solid 30 minutes, give or take. You know, uninterrupted, just stopping and going, oh, we're adventurers. And then also having to control your drunk friend there. So, this slouching, centuries-old stone church has a bulging steeple in the back and walls lined with cracked, stained glass windows depicting pious saints. A fence of wrought iron encloses a garden of gravestones, not a graveyard, just places where people are buried. Next to the church, as a thin mist creeps among the graves. Welcome to St. Andrel's Church.
Is there any like sun imagery anywhere that we can see?
That was my next question.
This church is dedicated to the Morning Lord.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, that's my dude.
Okay, so mention an altar, right? The thing?
I mean, you'd have to assume that there's an altar within a church.
Is there
Yeah, so should we go like look at it? Maybe there's a hidden button or something somewhere.
anybody within the church?
You'd have to go in to find out.
I'm going into the church.
I will go as well. Jaren, come with me.
And how are we busting up in this bad boy?
Just walking in.
We doing it in a holy way?
I mean, yeah, honestly. I kind of do everything in a holy way.
Yeah, like bashing animals into walls.
I was just about to say, tossing
Yeah.
sheep into
Yeah,
the air.
putting holes in sheep. It's a holy way.
Now, given it is getting close to evening time, it is not exactly evening. The church. We'll see you later, Drew. The church does not have very many people inside of it, but you do. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless what you do see is what appears to be a priest kneeling in front of the altar, which you can only assume he's giving a prayer, or saying a prayer, giving thanks to the Morning Lord. He turns his head at the sound of the door opening as he sees a lumbering figure walk through the door, trailed by a couple other bodies. I don't know if the third adventurer falling in line back there is following along. I don't know. He's been quiet this whole time.
I'm bringing Ignis in.
I'm talking about.
No, why are we here?
I'm talking about the short one, not the tall one.
Oh,
I don't know what
talking
he's
about
doing.
Jaren?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Jaren, he said he was coming in.
No, I'm in there.
Oh yeah, you getting holy?
I am questioning why we're here, though.
I'm babysitting.
Very, very drunkenly. I don't understand why we're going to a church.
I'll walk in and I'll hail the priest. Father, Morning Lord's light upon you. This man is a drunkard.
Damn, it's like that. Okay. Walk to a church and slander. All right.
I have brought him here to repent of his sin of of gluttony.
Oh.
You just threw him under the bus.
Frame one.
I know, bro. Just came in and said, "Light be upon you." Anyways, this drunk guy. He turns around, and the sigil of the Morning Lord, very apparent on the front of his, I guess we call it robes, his robes.
Likewise.
You said what?
I said likewise.
Yeah, right. I figured you were displaying your sigil of the Morning Lord. And light be upon you, brother. You said this is a drunk man.
Yes, brother. Found him on the street and decided to show him the kindness of our Lord and how forgiving he can be.
It is.
I don't need the
how
kindness
his
of no
light
stinking Lord.
His light can give him guidance in his life and lead him away from these terrible predispositions.
It is the way of the Morning Lord. Light does guide us all, as you can clearly tell.
Indeed.
Friend, what seems to be your ailment this evening?
Firstly, I'm not your friend. Secondly, you want to know what my ailment is? My ailment is this lot here. And their bumbling shenanigans, dragging me around the countryside, getting nothing done. I'm surrounded by buffoons.
Now, hey, we are in the house of the Morning Lord. Please lower your voice.
As you can see,
as a
he's
dog comes up
belligerent.
and jumps up on my leg.
A dog?
Pet dog.
You got a dog. Nice.
Like
What's your
Russell's dog, not.
My dog's name is Amadeus.
Okay,
Wait, this isn't in the game?
No, this is not the game. My dog jumped up.
I
Oh.
thought the church had a dog.
I know.
I was about to say, okay, Ignis pets the dog, and it continues raining.
Ignis's mood entirely changes. There's a dog involved now.
No, sorry.
Oh, dog.
We have class outside.
Amadeus is trying to jump up on my leg right now and like get my attention.
He's trying to rock you.
I'm saying, dude, but no.
Give me the dog.
Them's fighting
Give the
words.
dog. Give the dog.
Can Prism and Jaren start looking around at the different altars? Or altar, if there's only one?
There is only one. It is at the
Okay,
front. It is
can
at
we
the
look
front of
at
the church, behind the priest. I mean, yes, you can, but as you pass, well,
Yeah.
hello to you. You're
Hello.
vibrant. You look
Oh,
like you're.
thank you.
Look like you are already glowing with the light of the Morning Lord.
You know, I am, but I am also a follower of Illyria? Joybringer. I know that that's her like common name, and I feel like they're pretty close deities. So we're like religious cousins. Nice to meet you, cuz. Can I take a look at this altar? With the utmost respect, of course, to the Morning Lord.
Certainly. I'm not aware of sharing deities and the like, but we don't discourage anybody and any of the gods they decide to worship here. So just as long as you respect the altar, that is fine.
Of course. I am the least destructive person you'll ever meet. We just want to take a look.
He gives you an inquisitive look for making that exact statement. And he raises an eyebrow at you, and he looks over. And you, sir, your name?
Fuck it.
I completely ignore him and walk to the door.
There.
To leave?
Immediately, I'll just say he is unable to speak.
Hopefully the light will guide him while he's here.
Of course.
So as you two walk behind him, he again turns to the drunk man. Sir, please let me pray for you and to rid you of this ailment that seem to have befallen you. My friend, brother, in the Morning Lord, in the light, has brought you here knowing that you can find guidance and health. Would you mind me praying over you?
Wait, me or Jaren?
You.
I'm sorry.
Jemai.
Okay. No, yes, I would mind you praying over me.
He's just trying to be nice, Ignis.
I
I
don't
want to
care.
use that.
I don't know
I want to
this
use that
morning
commotion to
lord.
sneak around.
This morning lord means nothing to me. None of them do.
Roll me a stealth, please, Jaren.
Really high.
Okay.
25.
You're good. Really high as in like 20 plus?
25.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Do your little sneaky thing while I'm busy talking to him. So, you do mind. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. Please, just take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Feel the warmth of light here in this holy place. This most holy place in the land. The Morning Lord is trying to guide you.
As this goes on, I'll say, as you can see why we brought him here. It was hard to do all this in the street. I wanted to make sure that we got someone with some expertise in a holy place. What was your name, Father?
Lucian.
Oh, Lucian.
That's the name of a character in one of my favorite books.
Father Lucian?
I believe so. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry.
He exclaims it that excitedly.
Yes.
Lucian.
Lucian.
Reinhardt.
It's like the
Can I
Smash
start?
announcer.
Lucian.
Lucian!
Come into the altar. Been a father of the religion for 30 years. It's Lucian.
Can I start like?
Audience applause.
Can you start like?
Well, hang on, I thought of something. What does the altar look like?
A typical church pulpit. It has a stand for whatever religious text that they read from. He stands behind it. There's some stairs leading up to it. Big sigil of the Morning Lord.
So it's
right
not
there.
like a statue of the god or something.
No.
Oh.
It's more like a pulpit.
Oh. Okay, that kind of changes.
I will say, Father Lucian, it's very nice to meet you. I am Gaelfric. I'm Father Gaelfric, and I'm a bit far away from my home temple. But thought I might be able to bring the people that I have met here in this unfortunate soul and get a little bit of rest and respite. Would you be able to show me towards any back rooms for refreshment?
You wish to indulge in a snack?
No,
That is why you came into this church?
As far as rest and just a place to sit in the light of our Lord and
Literal refreshment.
If there's any, what is the word?
Can you do me a favor here? Because I feel like
What's
you're
up?
trying to deceive him a little bit.
Well, kinda. It's more I'm using my cred as a priest of the Morning Lord to weasel my way into
I feel like you're more taking advantage of him than you are.
Hold on.
the back alleys
Yeah,
of
hold
this
on
place.
here. Let me. Can I make a suggestion when you roll for deception?
I would prefer to roll for persuasion because I'm not necessarily.
Okay. That's fair. I get it because you're not.
I'm not necessarily lying to him. I am what I claim to be.
That's fair. Ignis is causing enough of a commotion himself. I will consider the distraction of the drunkard an assist in your persuasion. Because he's obviously being pretty boisterous and loud.
God, these dice are massive.
That's what she said.
It's hard to roll these massive dice. So I'm glad you gave me advantage because one of them was a natural one.
Woo!
So that is a 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay. Continue on.
trying to think of the word. My brain is so foggy right now.
It's the sickness.
It really is. Basically, I'm saying I would like to recuperate myself and commune with the Lord in the priest quarters, or something of the sort.
And also have a place for your friend to literally stop being drunk.
Yeah. Well, I'm leaving Ignis with him.
Yeah, no, I know. I got you.
Yeah. If anything, I'll just say, excuse me. I'm going to go and get a little bit of rest behind in the back rooms.
He offers. Okay, so without saying it all, he offers to actually show you where that is, given the cred that you've displayed. He does ask that Ignis comes along with, so he doesn't cause too much of a commotion, leaving the other two to look around the area in front of them. And so obviously she is looking for something at the pulpit / altar, and Jiren is stealthing. So currently, when he goes to show you where these priest quarters are, Jiren is not in sight of anybody. No one knows where Jiren is because he's being a stealthy boy.
As we go into the back rooms, I'm just gonna finger guns towards Prism, just like.
All right, so
Priest
you
finger gun.
so you two go back there, and what Lucian shows you is this kind of display. It's got velvet type material inside of it, and you can see an indentation in the middle where something should be, but it is not.
Is this something that is this set up something I'm familiar with, or no?
No, he kind of stands over the display. You can see a sullen look on his face as he doesn't turn to actually face you, but he says, I can sense the time is coming where we will have to defend ourselves. So I'm glad you've come along, brother.
Indeed, we've already had our share of quarrel.
This church is missing a very important item, as you can see this empty case before you.
What would that be?
Isn't it obvious? It is the bones of the saint of the church. It is the bones of Saint Andrew.
Of course.
I have lost them. Unfortunately, some thief came in here and stole them.
Some thief? That's a very targeted thing to steal. Do you have any leads on who this might be? I am a follower of the Morning Lord, but I am also an adventurer that is happy to help, especially in holy matters. Is there something I can do? Do you have any leads for me?
Country there for a second.
He is kind of a country. I'm falling out. I mean, I've been playing Galefric with a tiny country accent. I'm just sick. I'm just sick, so that was just my natural accent.
I know, for someone who's like, I'm not speaking the entire session.
Hey, well,
dog. We went to a church of the Morning Lord.
He mentions to you on speaking to a person named Yeska about the bones, and how he would have been the only person in the town who was aware that they were here, except for this offhanded mention. And through divulging the story, you find out Yeska is a male child, and Yeska happened to tell somebody else about the existence of the bones as well, but he doesn't divulge who it is. So the father actually does not have a lead on who exactly has them, but he does know that a child by the name of Yeska had the information as well.
Okay. Where might I be able to find Yeska?
Okay.
Holy
Are you
shit.
freaking serious?
I got raided. Oh my
Holy
lord. Saint, wow.
The Cheetos.
Good
are rated.
lord.
The fuck?
What is this?
This is Saint. Okay, guys, we're playing D&D, and these are. Oh lord. Okay, so Saint is a friend of mine. She is a absolutely wonderful streamer. She streams DBD, Dead by Daylight, and
She just read it wrong.
she read it a little wrong. We're in the middle of something going on. Yeah, we were in the middle of like doing some D&D, and good lord, the whole tone of the entire campaign has now changed. Oh my god.
We interrupt your exposition with a massive raid.
Yeah, a massive raid. Give me a second. Let me get my stuff set up here. Hold on. Let me get the
So wait, she
proper
just like
shit.
tells people to hop onto this stream? Is that what happens?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not familiar with it. It's
Basically,
like
when a streamer is ending their stream or whatever,
Yeah.
and they have an audience, it's common to send that audience to
Another
someone
streamer.
else in the community,
Mhm.
another streamer, whatever. It's like so. Saint did the awesome thing of
Raiding with a crap ton of
yeah,
people.
raiding with 72 people.
Yeah, she is awesome. She has like grown in a huge amount very, very quickly, and she is a awesome, successful woman. So I'm very proud of her and all of her endeavors. Thank you, Saint,
Very good.
for this raid. Guys,
I would always
Well, people like sheep being thrown up in the air and turning
Exactly.
into dwarves in
yeah.
their game, so or this campaign.
Yeah, if you guys have any interest in D&D, we are doing the module of the Curse of Strahd. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with any bit of this, but we're about halfway, or no, we're about a little over half, about a third of the way through the campaign. Everybody here in the party is level 4. I guess let's get some quick introductions out of the way to all these new people. Joel is Jiren. He is a trickster, right? That's what you're an arcane trickster now. That's what you're going for.
I'm a rock gnome arcane trickster rogue.
Yeah.
That's a fucking mouthful.
With the
Thank you,
the
thank you,
fun
Irate
little
Supreme. Thank you so much.
homebrew of all my magic is subject to wild magic surge.
Yes, he is
Because
already.
my magic comes from a magical amulet that I don't know how to control.
He's already actually activated. You guys got here a little late. He just got turned into a sheep. So, yeah, that was pretty.
And nothing
funny.
weird happened
Animal
because
abuse.
of nothing weird happened because
Yeah,
of that.
then we committed animal abuse to get him back to.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
I will also like to say that the content machine of this stream, truthfully, guys, is Prism, Lexi. She's down there somewhere. She is a druid, and she is the coolest druid that I have ever had a chance to be in any kind of party with whatsoever. There's a lot of other things I'll let her explain, but right now we're desperately trying to get her on track to find a little side quest. She has a frog that she's going to bring back to life.
Okay, just to be clear, the frog is on a stick currently. It was found somewhere, I don't know where, but as an animal-loving druid, oh, that person is a druid too. It's not really the goal of this quest, but I'm making it a personal goal of my life to bring this frog back to life, and we've been promised that it's going to be something awesome, so we just have to get to that point. But yeah, I don't know why DM said all that stuff. I'm not that special.
It's because you do crazy shit all the time.
Right.
Oh, I am very chaotic. I will say
Funny
that.
shit.
The first episode, she burned down a door that locked us into a death house.
Yeah.
Okay, and why did I do that, Joel? Because we were told that there was a child abuser in that house. What
You
did
did
you
that
expect?
because all you've done is play Baldur's Gate 3 in reference to
Yes.
D&D.
So
I can't. The door's locked. I'm gonna kill it.
So
You asked. You said, "How many
also-
hit points does the door have?"
I also boloed a guy by turning myself into a snake.
That was sick.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
Restrained him.
So furthermore, we've got Jesse or Gelfrick. He is the resident cleric. He's the holy man.
Yes.
I have forced him to not play his normal character, which is a warlock. So
True.
he is way out of his element.
Kind of playing the opposite. Yeah. Hildegard war cleric. Galefric Marble Carver. I am sick.
Yeah,
So sorry that I sound like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cleric of the Morning Lord Lathander, and that's coming in quite handy at this current moment.
And the last but not least, our currently drunk player, Jemai, aka Shokyo, Ignis.
Currently drunk character.
Character.
Yes, character. but he Jemai this is one of his very first times playing D&D along with Lexi, and he is a fighter who specializes a little bit of dual wielding. So, you want to tell us a little bit about Ignis real quick?
Yeah, I am a battle master now. Ignis is a little bit of a hard ass. It's not really his fault. Just kind of had a
little.
Just kind of had a hard upbringing, and he was put in a lot of scenarios where he doesn't necessarily, he's not very fond of people, and it takes a lot for him to trust people and warm up. And so he's kind of the party member that's, usually disagreeing or at odds with the rest. But as time has gone on, he has kind of, warmed up, but there's still kind of like dips where they just frustrate
Except for this
him.
last session where he just went off on his own, got shit-faced drunk, and is now harassing a priest.
Yep.
Yeah.
But saying
When you say it like that, it sounds so much worse.
I mean, Galefric has gotten to the point with Ignis where he just likes fucking with him.
True. But Saint, you asked how I met all these people. Well, Joel is a friend of mine through Rocket League, and we played the game a lot together. We were in the same little like competitive group when I was actually playing the game competitively. Now we've just been really good friends for a couple years. Lexi is his wonderful, wonderful girlfriend, and those two are actually in the same apartment, even though you can't tell. They are in the same apartment.
Yeah, she's on the other side of that wall.
Yeah, but they're in the same apartment together. They live in California, so they're a little behind us. Jesse, I unironically have the strangest connection with whatsoever. We met through Super Smash Brothers, and then I found out really quickly that he is the younger brother of somebody that I've known since middle school. So that is my connection to Jesse.
Yeah, we friended each other on Facebook, and I was like, why do we have 16 mutual friends?
Right. So then he found
and
out
they're all my family and close friends from my past.
Right. It was really, really funny awakening moment there. And then Jemai, who is actually the most popular person in the entire party, is a streamer that also played Smash Bros. We've known each other since 2013, like 2012.
2013.
Yeah,
2013.
Yeah, we knew each other. We played a game. We played the game, the mod of Super Smash Bros. Called Project M, and we've been friends pretty much ever since. So we are mutually involved in the competitive Smash Brothers scene until we both decided that was crap and we got out of it.
And
Fuck
life
Steve.
is better.
Fuck Steve.
Yeah, moving on to bigger and better things, brighter things, if you will. So
Like this campaign
that you guys walked in on the middle of. We are trying to figure out currently where some holy bones of a holy man have gotten off to. So when you guys came in and raided, we were in the middle of I was trying to lead them towards a clue possibly, but unfortunately, I do not have the exact clue that one of our party members is looking for. Oh, well, goodbye, Saint. Thank you for popping in. I hope you got the little shout out you needed, even though all of your followers are in the chat. No one here needs to follow you, but guys, if you guys like Dead by Daylight here in the D&D party, I suggest following Saint. She is very, very funny.
Awesome.
You can also tell that she has a lively chat.
No kidding.
So as we were, you found out that.
Did you just say you don't have the clue that we came here for?
No, he's asking about.
Yeah,
where
so
the bones went.
I was asking this Father Lucian about where the bones went. He gave me kind of a half clue. He gave me the name of someone that he told that they were here.
The kid.
Yes.
Yeah, but he doesn't think that the kid is the one that took it.
Okay.
He has only found out that Yeska admitted that he did tell somebody else, but he has not revealed the person's name.
And hopping back into it, and what is or where might I find Yeska?
If you want to, you could find him in the Burgomaster Mansion. I don't suggest going after dark, though.
And why would that be?
Well, who wants to be bothered after the sun goes down?
That's fair play. You're right. I just didn't, a lot of weird stuff happens in this place around after dark, so I just was making sure there wasn't anything untoward.
That is the beautiful joy of the land of Barovia, my friend.
Joy indeed.
Do you have quarrels here?
Can I make an insight check on kind of get a heat reading on what his
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Also, unfortunately, everybody, we're rolling real dice, so none of us have dice cams, unfortunately.
But we're honest about our rolls.
Yes.
19.
Good lord.
I got a +5, dog.
Good lord. All right, what are you inciting? What are we trying to glean from this?
I'm trying to get a heat check on like if he. The way you asked that gave me
the
a
heebie-jeebies.
twinge. Yeah, it gave me a twinge that he might like the chaos of this place and the possibly evil things happening. So I just want to get a heat check on what he might think.
All right.
What's the vibe?
What's the vibe? It's a holy man asking another holy man if he's suffered anything.
Okay, so is it coming from a place of concern
Yes.
and not
Yes.
not questioning? Okay, cool. Yes, we have dealt with quite a few encounters of the spooky sort, and looking to help bring those to an end.
I am too. That is exactly why I kept the bones of Saint Andrel here in the church. And I no longer have my protective seal. I need them.
Protective seal. So the bones themselves provided protection for you.
They seem to keep away that pesky little annoyance that lives in the castle over yonder.
Careful what you say, Father. You don't have your bones protecting you anymore.
If he can hear me, I know my morning lord will keep me safe and provide light that I need for protection.
Amen. Amen to that. Well, Father, I will do my best to bring these bones back to you. I would hate to see this place come under siege from any evil force, especially the little man on the hill, as you say.
Well, I do believe if you went to go look, you might find Ieska in the stockyards. I heard there's a small carnival troupe that came into town.
Oh.
Carnival troupe, you say?
Wasn't that one of the things?
Yep, I got it. Yep.
Let's go to that.
Yep. Okay, so real quick point of order. You said that he was in the Burgomeister's house, but now he's saying he's in the stockyards. Are we saying that he might...
I'm saying that he frequents two different places.
Gotcha. Frequents...
Does Prism overhear what the priest is saying?
No, they're back in the back quarters where you guys are still in the auditorium area.
Can I have given up looking for like a secret button or whatever on the altar and have wandered over to where they are so I can hear them?
Please. I'm gonna say no this time because I'm almost positive what's gonna happen when these two leave the quarters is they are going to absolutely spill the beans. One of them is, at least. I don't know what Mr. Loopy is doing.
This is also I got access back here because
Holy
of
man.
what I am. Yeah.
I'm...
So frequent stockyards where there is a carnival, you say?
Carnival troupe.
Carnival troupe. Are they a new arrival?
In the past few weeks, yes.
And they're just hanging out, or are they setting up every once in a while?
I think they're with that Vistani group that came in, but they seem to have parked themselves in the stockyards rather than the encampment.
Did I catch a little stank on his voice when he said Vistani?
Yes.
Okay.
Holy man gypsies. Come on now.
Yeah. Okay.
Gypsies.
Okay. So awesome. Said, well, we might have to take a look at that too. Maybe bring the Lord's light there as well.
Peace be upon them.
Peace be upon them. May they walk in the light. My wife and I just started watching Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
What do they say in that?
No idea.
Under his eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Just make it the most fucked up thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Father, for your time. I appreciate you. I'm feeling much more rested after my travels. I'm sorry to have brought this ruffian into your place. I will take him back and make sure that he's put up for the night and
This
taken care of.
rapscallion.
Yes, I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure that he had a place to get the forgiveness he needs and the treatment he needs, but it doesn't seem like he's ready for it. I will watch over him.
He's not ready for the Lord.
He's not ready to accept God.
All right, guys. Well, while this is all happening, you have a party member that has been sneaking around this entire time, and we have not necessarily talked to him. Jiren, what you been doing, big dog?
Well, I was gonna try and sneak basically into the church's office, but then Gilfrick went there. So
Well,
I got cred, dog.
yeah,
we front loaded that plan pretty quickly, didn't we?
yeah. So I kind of just I would say I went out back and like looked around. It's not a graveyard, but there's headstones.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
But there's burial plots. Doesn't have to be a graveyard to have burial plots.
It's a
church.
cemetery.
Yeah, but say it's a church.
Okay.
Dude, there's people here in Texas. They got family members buried in their backyard. All right, like
Yeah.
they got headstones back there and everything. It's not that uncommon.
What was going on in Texas?
A lot. So, what are we doing? Are we exiting the office? We're gonna leave Lucian to his devices.
I think Jaren was checking out the graveyard. If you want to handle that while I go pee.
Okay. Jiren, what do you what
so-
you want to look at?
Well, my whole plan kind of got messed up. I was gonna send Ignis a message to tell him to raise as much hell as he could with the priest, but like I guess
you
it
should have. Dang it.
it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
that, dude.
I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do that now. But
Ignis is about to accost a priest in his own office.
yeah, so I saw them like go back towards the office, and that's where I wanted to go. So I kind of just shied away from that plan immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll go back out to the graveyard. See, the problem is I don't have any reason to be out there because like I don't know what happened in the office. I don't know any of that. So I guess I'm just I'll go out to the plots to see if there's any that look particularly not poor.
Are you about to go grave robbing, bro? Are we really about to go grave robbing at a church?
I don't know. It's not my god.
What is happening? What is with
it's
you guys?
into the character.
We have tossed a sheep into the air. We have stolen a doll
Inside the sheep's mouth.
inside of a sheep's mouth, and now we're about to grave rob some rich church folk.
Not we. Jaren. Singular.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fully on my own doing this.
Well, you have a little bit of cover because it is dark outside now. It's not like the dead of night or anything, but it is dark. It is well into the evening. The sun has gone down. What are we looking for? You said you would like to see if there is some potentially nice grabs available.
Yeah, I think so with with being a rogue, we can kind of send messages to one another, like other rogues, and like I have a criminal network, and I kind of want to look around this church to see, because it feels like it's an important place. So I kind of want to look around to see if there's any other like,
Thieves can't.
yeah, basically, I'm trying to flavor Thieves' Cant in a way that I can gain any information from that, like.
If there's any other people that are around the area.
Yeah, so like whether there's like, hey, this guy's big and bad, don't fuck with him, like, if you're looking to score, you can go here type place, type information.
For a good time, call this number.
Yeah.
Great head.
Yeah.
Call this number. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me get something here. There are a few headstones in a row that you do notice. And on 2 of them, they share the same last name, Vallaki. One that you can only assume relates to the town itself. You also happen to notice some type of symbol. It doesn't look like anything you've seen before. But this symbol that you can glean, that you see, you can glean the information that the elders that did exist in this town before the current reigning family, the Burgermeister, seems to bury their dead within this church, or like in front of this church. So you can understand that these graves are probably not to be disturbed, considering they have a very important last name, and that if you were probably to disturb them, it would cause quite a bit of a disturbance in the force, if you will.
So I want to like sketch down the symbol in my notebook, just so I have, like, I can refer to it later if I need to. And I want to put that bit of information in my back pocket of like, this is, for lack of a better word, if I need to cause some chaos, this is a good way to do it.
The symbol itself looks oddly similar to a dog. It is kind of the shape of I guess what I would consider it a kind of a mastiff, if you know what a mastiff looks like. A very crude symbol, or like assemblage of a mastiff is what it is. Seems to be the going representation of the Vallaki family.
Okay, I want to mark that down, and I may potentially, like, because you said this is the family, this is not the same family that's like the Burgermeister in power now.
Could be, could not be. You could only assume that they are important towns members because they're the only headstones outside of a church.
Yeah. So okay, I'm satisfied with that information.
All right. Now that
Joel
we're back,
should probably write this down.
now that we're back from our bathroom break, Gelfrick, are we doing anything with our drunk friend?
And Jemai, if you want to do anything, feel free. But I would just be leading you out at this point.
I don't want to be in there, so yeah.
I don't want to be in there.
Let's go as far as I'm.
Prison?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say, come along, friends. We got to take this ruffian back to the inn. Get him set up.
But you don't tell.
She just wants to know. She's like Lexi knows. Prism wants to know.
I would not want to do it in front of the priest.
True. About that time, Jiren kind of pokes his head through the front door, the front entrance of the church, and notices the party walking towards him.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Father.
I slip back in, like, to be noticed, not stealthing anymore.
Fair.
Thank you very much, Father. I'll look into the bone situation for you.
Well, peace be on you, friend, and may the light guide you. The Morning Lord will see you through your travel and your troubles. Thank you for blessing me with your appearance in my utmost holy place. I do hope to hear from you soon about the bones of St. Andro.
Of course. Light be upon you. And then I'll walk out.
Did you say might be a pony?
Might be a
Might be
pony.
upon you.
Oh.
It might be a pony.
Might be a pony.
That's the title, I guess.
It might
That's
be a
it.
pony.
That's just that's prisms. Like it says prism might be a pony at all times.
So we're leaving
At-
the church.
Yeah, as we clear the church, I'll give everybody the lowdown of what I heard.
Do so now, please.
I give them all the information they just heard.
I'll give them all the information they listened to because I ain't saying it again.
Yeah, that's dumb. Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
Saving my breath. right
carnival.
now.
We need to find that
Yeah,
immediately.
I noticed that one too.
So again, let me flash the map for you guys.
Harnies are my people more than kids, so I'm all for it.
What?
Well, there's both at the stockyards. So
So
Where is it?
here's the funny part, right? It is on
What's up?
the furthest point away from town. So you guys are over there next to
Fair.
Inn 1. It is Inn 5.
sick.
I mean, carnivals are usually
It's usually a
They're like
nighttime
regular,
affair, right?
so that's fine.
It is Carnival Troop. It is not a carnival.
Mm.
They are posted up in the stockyards. That is all I said.
Is
Oh.
is Ignis sobering up at this point?
Yeah.
It's been hours.
Yeah, he ain't had enough drink. He's starting to sober up a little bit.
Okay. If he's sobering up, I'll hand him a water skin. I say, do you think you'd be up to? You think you and Jaren might be up to sneak around a bit?
Yeah, sure.
I'll say I'm sorry I had to use you as a scapegoat there. I just thought it'd be funny, and also it presented itself. You played along real well.
You
wasn't
played
playing.
along.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, you weren't playing along.
No.
Oh dear God, you were pissed. Okay, all
I
right.
was drunk.
You're drunk as fuck. My bad. Sorry, I thought you were playing along.
So
And then
we're gonna make the 45-minute trip across town.
I think we might.
Most of my
Everything.
excitement about this carnival is gone, but is still pretty cool. Fine, they can do like tricks for us or
Yeah.
something.
Convince them to set up.
So what?
Listen, we are 4 customers that want to see a carnival. Set it up.
Came here for a show and I'm gonna get it. Goddammit!
Ignis holds a sword to their throat. Set up the tent.
I was fully prepared to ask about cotton candy. That's honestly
Hell yeah.
what I was most excited
Give
to
us
ask
the
about.
peanuts now.
Yes.
You guys-
Where's the merry-go-round?
Bring me your bearded lady.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to ask now.
We'll figure it out as we go. I think so. I'm talking to both. I guess I'm talking to all 3 of you. You guys are all stealthier than I, but some of us have a knack for talking and gesturing to me and Ignis, but Ignis is kind of temperamental. But most of you have a knack for stealth. Maybe we put those both to use here. What do we say?
For what it's worth, Ignis and I are the stealthiest of the bunch.
Right.
Weirdly enough, rainbow
That's
hair
the
over here gets
Can be a
noticed.
spider. Well, she can be a spider.
I can be a spider.
She can be a
I
rat
don't
or a
like-
spider.
Actually, I think. 'Cause, like, I think, 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 like Nope, never mind. I thought my like charisma was super high, but it's just normal. Never mind.
No, the problem is Ignis is both the stealthiest somehow, and
And
actually
the
he's not
most
the stealthiest.
charismatic.
He's the most dexterous and he's the most charismatic, but I'm the
I
stealthiest.
I am doing a lot of the talking because Galefrick is experienced and nice.
Prism's nice,
Prism gets pissed.
but that doesn't mean she's not nice.
I mean, when you get pissed, you're not nice.
Trying to help you, man.
So,
We'll
how do we
probably
want to approach it? Go
I
in
actually-
all together, or do you want to take it in the shadows?
As much as I am for the shadows, I can't think of a better place to find other thieves than a carnival troupe.
That might be fair. Now,
I mean, are you just gonna come out and be like, "Hey, I'm the thief of the group. Any suggestions?"
No, I figured I'd, flavor it using my skills.
Now the hint that we've got, or the fortune that we've got, is a man is not what he seems. He comes in
That
a
could be
carnival
literally
wagon.
anybody in a carnival.
Inside the wagon is what you see. So we're looking inside a wagon, and possibly hiding that action from a man who is hiding something from us.
Are we, Russell? Are we saying that we've arrived at where they're?
You guys are game planning right now. I'm assuming through all of this, you've talked all the way through town quietly.
Yeah, we're
amongst
walking
yourself.
through the town.
Okay. So can you tell us what we see once now that we're there?
Dabook.
The wagon suddenly lurches as something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, the snarl of something inhuman. Upon closer inspection, you see the sides of the wagon are spattered with dry blood. You also see an inscription on the wagon's door frame that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light."
Hold on, this is not what I was expecting at all.
Yeah. Where are the people?
Might have something to do with the blood.
You walked up into a stockyard where a wagon is kept.
And there's just a wagon there. There's no people.
Not right now, there's not. It's nighttime.
Can you read that inscription one more time?
I bring you from shadow into light.
And that would be written in the blood?
No. It's on the side of the wagon.
In like nice scrawling, or is it
in the side of the wagon? As in someone put it there, or it's a design on the side of the wagon?
It's part of the wagon.
Got it.
Can I roll for perception? I don't know if that'd be the right thing.
Sure.
I want to try to sense with my druid senses, spidey senses. If the thing inside this wagon is an animal, because I can like figure out what to do from there.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? You have not been good to me. Let's do you. Uh, 15.
You most certainly sense that inside that wagon there is a large animal.
Okay. So, now the question is, yeah, I know. I don't know if I should do this right now or if it should be saved for another time. But I either want to do speak with animals, or can I do both? Can I do two things at the same time?
What
Can
two
we
things?
see the animal?
No.
It's like in A
It is-
fully covered wagon,
Yes.
not a cage.
Not a cage.
So like, I want to cast Speak with Animals so I can try to communicate with it, but I also want to somehow merge that with animal handling to maybe like calm it down because it's smashing against the sides of the wagon, right?
Right, but I feel like you'd have to see what you're trying to like handle at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it.
Okay, so just the animal speaking then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All you hear is the loud, snarling voice of an animal that simply says, "Let me out!
Okay.
I
Um.
am going to kill him."
Hello, friend. What's your name?
Who is that?
Maybe we can help you. I'm a friend. My name is Prism, and I'm here with some friends of mine. But you got to tell me who you are first before I just let you out.
I don't
'Cause
know
how do
what
that
I
you're
don't
not
know what my name is. I don't know who you are, but I swear you don't smell like Vistani, so you're not going to die.
What did Visani do to you?
I
that
don't
was
know,
so
but they
horrible?
taste delicious.
Great.
I bet you if you dropped one of those nice steaks in here, we could probably have a better talk.
Steak is what you want. Okay. Give me a minute. Can I tell the party what
Yes,
I was
yes.
talking about and then tell them that we need to go get some steak?
He or the animal said it like there was something nearby. Am I hearing that right? He
Just
said
said
one of those
Vistani.
steaks.
Just steak, just food.
Do we know that name already? There's a lot of names.
Yeah,
There's a
the
lot of-
Vistani. So
Vistani
the
are the
Vistani.
gypsy people.
I don't
Are
know
what?
if gypsy's cool to say anymore, just so we're aware. But I want to.
Well, okay.
Well,
That's
it-
fair.
it-
That's fair. Thank you for calling me on that. That's fair.
Yeah.
But it is that is what they are akin to, is like traveling gypsies. It, like give you like a mental picture.
Also, does that apply to to nonfiction made up
Yeah.
things?
Yeah. Romani
Interesting.
people is what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah. So like the Romani travelers from back in the day.
Yeah.
Lots of fortune telling, divinations.
Then I apologize because I also used that term earlier, and I didn't
Same.
realize that it also applies like in fake scenarios.
Yes.
Listen,
Thank
I'm just a white man popping off on or saying things that I've heard from other people. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, it's okay. Call us on our bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get
Anyway.
caught. I'd rather get caught in 4K and corrected than not.
Do I smell any cooking meats or anything like that in the area?
Nope.
Awesome. Can
Who wants
I
to pop off a hand?
can I ask Jaren or Ignis or both of you? Could you take a little bit of a look ahead to see if there's anybody that we should be aware of?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, I was just gonna send Tua, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, the hawk, baby.
Forgot about Tua.
The hawk named Tua.
We'll send me and Tua.
Perfect.
Okay.
Can I
hang on.
ask that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you ask?
Can I ask the animal where he came from?
I'm with that silly singing man. He's over there in the tavern and probably drunk like he is every day. I don't know his name. I just know he's my handler.
So you were born and raised with him.
Yes.
Okay.
You hear another
Do
crash
you know
against
what
the
you
cart.
are?
And you hear a rattling of the cart. He's trying to get himself out.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Don't hurt yourself. We're gonna see if we can help you, but I have to know a little bit more about you. Do you know what you are?
I am a saber-toothed tiger trapped inside
Good
this cart.
Christ.
Awesome. That's my favorite kind of tiger. I'd be happy to help you, but you got to give us a little bit of time. Think you can hang in there till then?
Yep, and we're going to go ahead and hang for 2 weeks because that will be it right there.
Saber-toothed tiger, huh?
Yep.
That was my junior high mascot.
Nice.
So I hate now that the inside the hint that we got is the inside the wagon is what you seek, and it's a fucking saber-tooth tiger.
How are you not excited about that?
It's gonna kill us all.
That's pretty
No, it's not. I'll keep it from killing us.
Cool.
Brave of you, Lexi.
I mean,
I like your confidence. I don't share it.
he seems nice enough. He just wants some meat.
Second.
Oh look, cheap viewers.
Yeah, get that out of here.
I was trying to do it. I just realized I'm not a
Wait,
mod.
but it might be a good deal.
Get out of town.
Is that a thing? People can actually
No.
pay for.
Oh yeah, you
No,
can,
it
but
absolutely is a thing.
it's most
can,
definitely
but-
always a scam.
Yeah.
But who is it? Just like fate, like bots?
Yes.
Dumb.
I'd get at least 2 or 3 every time I streamed, so they just target low.
Joel,
count
what is
viewers.
your Twitch?
The underscore Jhan, I
That's
think.
what I thought.
Yeah.
You're not popping up.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Ah, spelled it wrong.
How the fuck? It's 4 letters.
No, the capitals, they matter.
Oh, that's stupid.
Never mind. It does not. Okay, anyways, we'll handle this another time. Regardless, how you guys feeling?
Good. Yeah, the Vistani thing is cool. I like
I'm excited.
where that's heading.
This feels
Yeah,
like a lead that we have needed for a while.
A little bit.
It's really cool to have a druid in this moment.
It is.
Can you imagine if
I
we
finally
couldn't
feel
fucking speak to
useful.
animals?
Like so many situations, I've been like, wow, I have contributed nothing to this team. So I finally feel like I can actually do something.
You did plenty. You've
Contributing
done plenty.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
contributing plenty.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
if that's anyone, that's me. All I can do is swing my swords. I have like no out of combat skills or anything like that.
What are you talking about? You're the most charismatic of any of us. You just choose not to talk.
Well,
I need a situation where it'll just make logical.
It comes out in
natural
moments.
sense.
Like he was yelling earlier about being drunk.
No,
like,
it's a great character choice because you're really good at it, and then you choose not to do it. So whenever
He's
you
just
do
pissed
do
off.
it, yeah.
you know what this is just personally. I would think it would make a great character choice is if when he talks and is using that skill, that charismatic skill, if it doesn't sound quite as charismatic as you think someone with that level would have, it can be like one of those things where like we as a team look around and I'm like, how is anybody falling for this? Like this is horrible. But the recipient is like, oh yeah, absolutely. And like
it's
just
like the
don't
whole
understand
like
how.
everybody's just into being degraded. So it's
Yes, sort of.
oh
You
my
know what?
That's
I
what
like
I-
this
that's what I
guy's
think.
confidence.
Why is this happening?
holy shit, 3 at once is the
Jeez.
most I've seen. That's crazy.
Got one. Anyways, well, before I continue to get tricked into possibly buying these,
Before I get tempted anymore.
Bro, they're trying to look out for you. What are you doing?
right? They're trying to give me the cheap viewers, guys. I appreciate all
Actually,
you
get
guys.
your money. I'm not your funny up.
Right. I appreciate all you guys hanging out in here, being here for this. This is a lot of fun. This concludes session number 11 that we've had for the Curse of Strahd. Thanks to my lovely party that continues to let me yap at them for the whole entire night and hopefully try to get them through this story. Until the next time, everybody, we have a saber-toothed tiger in a cart that has been talking to Prism, the in-house druid. So hopefully they'll be able to find something out and possibly glean some information from that. But you got to come back in 2 weeks and see if that'll happen. We'll catch you guys on the next session. See you later, everybody.